I need y'all's help for real. I've got 12 albums that I need to get put out there, but I need some exposure first. And I'm gonna be the guy, mark my words, that unsettles and takes Eminem. So help share this, like it, subscribe if you'd like, follow me, watch this because it's gonna happen, and tell me what you think about this song.
Yeah. Slim, are you still lost? Think you're still the boss? That's not the gossip I got. Doesn't matter if I'm the one who spread it or not. How are you gonna lose yourself again? That was not thought possible. You probably thought you were unstoppable, but all the drama you tried to cross over, then you must have thought you were Pac, but you were not Shakur. Apparently you were not so sure about who you are. Just the thought is obscure that the god of rap lost his own culture. Went down the run block and got caught by a vulture. Why aren't you on tour? You should have stopped off at the last spot when you popped off with the God Squad. Should have turned your head and caught for the doc. We know you're a sick fuck, but are you sick, dog? Is that a toad in your throat or a frog? Are you more of a bad dad or a fraud, a scallywag or a pollywog? Never mind, it doesn't matter what you're sucking on. What's more important is your original style is gone, and I'll bet you're moping around like the dead of the dawn. You used to be so strong, now you bitch and cry about one song, trying to find where you belong, flying by the answers that have been by your side all along. Look past your ego and pride and be your natural self again, because I know Shady is still alive. Even a marshal wants to hide. You're just full of lies and a reflection of all the things you despise. You should internalize and let it out on the page when you open your eyes. Come on, I thought you were wise. You used to have the top prize, but now I'm taking that spot, and I know you're surprised. I'm just more to comprise, more defined. I know you're mortified. We both spit lines, but I'm bored of your bar, so I've been honing my mind and hoarding mine. You would think that old circle jerk stuff up your fart, but that's the perking point of a circle. It's a continuous sharp hook. I know I don't have to tell you to look it up in a book. You're just looking a bit shook, so I'm talking to you in between lines while you get caught. Dang, time's up, full up. You must be out your damn mind, and you're looking a little alkaline. Is your palate dry? Have you been throwing up again? Is that why you're a little pale now? Not just white, I know you're off the pills, but are you on the wine? Still on the grind all the time, all but kind. And all your rhymes, you're dying inside, even though you're talking fine. Spend some time with the Superman shrine, get realigned and take a hint, read the signs. I'm rivaling you, you're not a rival of mine. Slim, what are you blind? Maybe it's too shady behind those eyes. This is why I tell people that hating controls their lives. Something the ego likes, but lying in a bed of lies is where your story lies. Your fake glory unfolds and you're a night and mind hides. Your fake criticism is showing a bit like the system. You're not a politician, quit playing victim when thinking you're a magician. The way you treat it, but the potential pain you almost inflicted is worse than anything Trump said or did. Same with this bullshit you talked about him. Was that because your pockets were thin? So you wanted to duck some more Democrats propagated in your propaganda slip? I'm pretty sure you're drowning in millions, so the endorsements weren't just to confuse civilians. Where have you and Kamala really been? It all comes out in the end. You'll be hearing me until then. And as I wipe off your grin, remember we could have been friends, but now your sin is coming in for the win. As a reflection in the face of many men expressed through my pen. You were a 9, grew a 9 out of 10, but I'm an 11 and more defined than any you can find. I'm defined, you just divide. That's why you have so many disorders, because you have to hide behind the lies you deny. But riddle's been solved and on the stipple and you're acting to resolving this. You as a bar, your empire like a mazel tov. No, you won't call it off. I can't be stopped at all. I'm the unstoppable one. Go ahead and scoff. And this was soft, it's about to get rough. Sorry, your last album was too soon. I had to dig the sarcophagus up. It was empty, but I just filled it and sealed it shut. You're a rapping mud, but I'm a purebred. So now what the fuck is up? You would think that old circle jerk stuff